Hey there, Scriptcat here with my screenwriting survival tips for today. Today I want to talk about the question that I always get from writers who don't live in Los Angeles or Hollywood. Do I need to move to Hollywood to have a career? And the answer to that is yes and no. As you know, with the internet, you don't have to be a specific place to write, but you can come out for meetings. That's appropriate. But there's something about being here in the heart of Hollywood. I was blessed to be born and raised here. You can find screenings and premieres and meet other filmmakers. And yes, you can do that other places, but maybe not so much in a small town or a town that doesn't really have a big film community. Like New York, Atlanta, these places have a lot of film community. And you got workshops and classes and writers groups and networking, and you're in the thick of it, and then when you do have to take a meeting in 2 or 3 days, you don't have to get on an airplane. Obviously you can do a Zoom, but you're here trying to build those relationships, and you never know who you're going to run into. I was out with a friend, and we were talking and struck up a conversation with someone who's an assistant to one of the biggest producers in Hollywood. It just so happened. And let's say, she asked, well, what are you working on? And blah, blah, blah. Because every assistant wants to bring a project to their boss, right? I found this. That's basically what happened to, it's how I sold my spec, that the producer, his assistant, found me and the script, and then he brought it and championed. And then they finally said, all right, we're going to option and develop it. And then they eventually bought it, but it was from an assistant. So you never know. But here we are talking to one of the top producers in Hollywood's assistant. Now, if I had a project that I pitched, what if she had said, yeah, why don't you send it over? And it's that easy, right? Because you made a face-to-face contact. So you never know. It's all about access, and as a beginning writer, you may not have that chance to meet these kind of people wherever you're living if it's not sort of like a filmmaking hub. And so you can write where you're at and send scripts, into Hollywood and try to get it that way. But you also have the ability, we have many film schools here in Los Angeles to work on others' projects. That's how you meet people. I went to film school at UCLA, and I met, my peers, and we've all gone on to do different things at different levels. But you can act in someone's film project, and maybe they go on to be a successful director. You never know. There's just a lot of stuff going on in Los Angeles in the film business that you could be a part of. So it's not absolutely necessary, but at some point, if you live outside of Hollywood and you have a wonderful life, I would not say give that up until you're guaranteed of a career. Then you can live anywhere. So hopefully that answers the question. Do I need to live in Hollywood to have a screenwriting career? No, but if you're just starting out and you're young and don't have a lot of responsibilities, give it a shot. You never know. Although Los Angeles is very expensive to live in. So that's my tip for today. You can follow me on Twitter at Scriptcat. Go to Amazon and check out my book, A Screenwriter's Journey to Success. It's available in paperback and also Kindle replica. You can go to my blog, My Blank Page. It's on WordPress, over 250 articles that I've written about the screenwriting journey. And then visit my website, 5o'clockblue.net. That's where you can find my screenplay consulting services. And as I always say, keep writing and keep the faith, because if you stop writing, you're definitely guaranteed never to have any chance at success. So keep filling those blank pages, learning and growing as a filmmaker, and staying hungry for information, and surround yourself with like-minded people. Okay, take care. We'll talk soon.